Good evening, everyone. There are really only two parties today, the woke and the awake. And who are we? The awake. That's right. So I am the national ambassador of JEXIT, Jews who have exited the Democrat Party. I'm doing my atonement now. We all have a chance to wake up. I'm a true JEXITer. I didn't vote for Obama once. I voted for him twice.
Oh!
Yes? Yes. But I've become evangelical about free thinking, and that is why I'm even here. I realized when I went to the NRB, the National Religious Broadcasters Conference, which many of you are here from, and I saw such unapologetic pro-Israel, pro-America Christian allies, I had hope again. Because it's really the silent majority of the Christians that we need their voices. And we stand together where the light shines. Now, I'm living in California. It's not for everyone. It's not for the faint of heart. It is the eye of the storm. I said to my friends, if you can leave, leave. But if you're tapped to fight, fight. Amen. Because we are a very, very special bunch in California, the Patriots. We don't have the luxury to just complain. Every day, we're fighting a tsunami of tyranny. Case in point, the fires. We had the highest taxes in the nation and no peace of mind. We had no water in the fire hydrants. We had $24 billion on homeless. It still rose 8%, but they decided to defund the firefighters because that makes sense. And we see what happens in California when you put DEI and climate change in front of everything else. Every American needs to care about what's happening in California because so goes California, so goes the nation. I know we are recalling Newsom for the 10th millionth time, okay? And the difference now, though, is that his approval rating has never been lower. And when you get fed up Democrat celebrities, anything is possible today. It also does keep it trending in the media. Just 2 days ago, Newsom asked for $40 billion in aid. He also set aside $50 million in legal funds in case he wants to fight Trump. Does that make sense?
No.
Not at all. The first thing Trump said when he came to LA, not even a week in office, this man, may he be blessed. The first thing he said is, Newsom, we need voter ID in California. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have leverage. And we should all want election integrity, and it will start at the federal level in California, and God willing, it will go down to the state level. What we have to do in California is what we did on November 6th. We have to make it too big to rig. And anything is possible. And I just want to say about Israel, we have the most pro-Israel president and most pro-Israel administration.
Amen.
We have momentum. One of the most special moments this week at NRB was being at the press conference with the American Christian leaders of Israel. I don't know if you know about this resolution. There's a resolution that will be in front of Trump in 4 weeks that he's likely to sign. What is this resolution? That Israel is the homeland of the Jewish people. Yes. There's more. Oh, there's more. That Judea and Samaria are sovereign.
Amen.
No more two-state solutions, baby. Plan for peace does not work.
Amen.
Trump understands peace through strength, peace through deterrence. The Middle East does not understand diplomacy. It doesn't understand mixed messages. It understands deterrence, and they understood Trump. Under Trump, and when he was our president, we had no wars.
Amen.
Not one terrorist attack in Israel. Putin would not have dared step foot in Ukraine. Now, why? Because Trump put sanctions on Iran. What was the first thing Biden did? He lifted the sanctions, gave this country that proudly says death to America, death to Israel, billions of dollars. Trump said, do not trade oil with China. And they didn't. And Iran had no funds to fund Hamas and Hezbollah. Trump is back in town. Daddy is home. May Gaza turn into the Riviera. Today tomorrow are sovereign. But we must not get lazy. We are at a momentum now. I know many of us feel a huge sigh of relief after November 6th. It felt every day where we were in a war with cortisol, defending ourselves and trying to talk to people with Trump derangement syndrome. It was exhausting, and boy, do we deserve this rest. And every day is a celebration, right?
Amen.
Christmas, Hanukkah, birthday, every day something new is coming out of these weeks. But don't forget that silence is compliance. We must continue to be vigilant and stand where the light shines. Be unapologetic in protecting your inherent freedoms. Be unapologetic in standing up for Israel and standing with your allies. One last thing, I could talk for 20 more minutes, but I know there's a lot of other people. My stuff is in the back. The other thing too I want to just mention, I'm wearing a necklace. Every single dollar supports the IDF. If you want the satisfaction that this necklace buys a helmet, buys a boot to defend Israel, then please go and support this necklace. I also have my books here. It was my answer to the empowered victimhood epidemic that is affecting the next generation of children. We must remind our children the value of freedom and the gift of personal accountability, and it starts at home. We are the microcosm to the macrocosm. And when we bring this back to our children in this simple fable, this metaphorical wake-up call with activities and discussion questions, we invite our children to understand the value of freedom and why we always must stand up for it. Yes. So if you have any questions about the recall or about JEXIT, I'm here. It's my calling today. I think many of us feel that. I'm unapologetically standing with Israel and my Christian allies. And JEXIT is a place where everyone can join. We need each other more than ever. Thank you guys.
Yay.